It's time for Boots and Armchairs,
a treasure hunters podcast.
I'm going on an adventure!
It's another Bobby Dazzler.
A real-life buried treasure.
One of the most famous uncracked codes of all time.
Let's go find the treasure!
Hello and welcome back. We are your hosts, Deidre and Dustin White.
Yo, what's up?
Sup?
Hey. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We are finally talking to Oak Island people again.
I know. I have missed you guys.
But we're also talking to Boots and Armchairs people too.
What?
So we have both of our podcasts merged into one for this special episode. It's a really short episode too.
It is. It's kind of a chance for us to check in with both of you guys, give you a quick update and what's been going on.
Lots has been going on, like a lot. Okay, so we've had a super busy summer. We've had some crazy, exciting things happening. Really exciting. We're going to get to that in a minute. And then we also, for our Oak Island listeners, we started up a brand new podcast all about treasure hunts from all over the world. And it's called Boots and Armchairs, a treasure hunters podcast.
And you know what? That came because you wonderful Oak Island people loved hearing about our adventures in treasure hunting at the top of the episodes of Could It Be? And, well, guess what? It's a bit more of a deep dive over at Boots and Armchairs.
Yeah, but we have a lot of fun. It's always a blast to sit back and chat. We have guests on that podcast. Almost, I think every episode but one so far, we've had a guest, like an expert, explaining something about these treasure hunts. We've had creators of treasure hunts on as guests. It's been a lot of fun, so I recommend anyone that is listening from our Could It Be an Oak Island podcast feed, go check out Boots and Armchairs. And the Boots and Armchairs people, go and check out our Oak Island podcast. Just look it up on your podcast player. Type in Could It Be an Oak Island podcast, because that's a giant treasure hunt that's been going on for 200 and some years, right?
Yeah, it's legendary. That is a great place to follow along. We do a recap of every Curse of Oak Island episode after it airs.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. We got a lot of interaction. We have the clot-worthy moments.
Oh, yes.
And that's like, could it be that guy, you know? Mm-hmm. We just have a blast on both of these podcasts. You should totally subscribe to both. And we're going to have fun when the Curse of Oak Island starts back up next month.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to get back on the live tweeting of all the episodes and hanging out with everybody. I know.
Yeah.
I need to, gear up on all my gifts.
You know who I miss?
Gary?
Billy.
Oh, my gosh. I saw a picture of him today.
Yeah, I saw it too.
I was pretty stoked.
Yeah. If you're not into the Curse of Oak Island, you don't know what we're talking about, you soon will. Just go watch the Curse of Oak Island, get into that show, come listen to us every week. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, should we get into the big news, the project, the wowie zowie?
Yowie wowie?
Yowie zowie. What up, yo?
Yeah, well, we have some big news. We told everybody on our Oak Island podcast that we had big news.
A big project we were working on.
Yeah, so this has been in the works for a long time, and it's finally come to fruition. And take it away.
Well, on Wednesday, you can see us on the Discovery Channel on Expedition Unknown at 9 o'clock hunting for buried treasure with Josh Gates.
Boom!
Yeah!
That was an amazing experience, was it not?
It was. I'm so grateful for the opportunity. As most of you know, the secret, that treasure hunt consumes our minds nonstop, 24/7, and it has really been on the forefront for these last quite a while.
Yeah, we've been really hard at it, for close to 3 years.
Yes.
And we think about it all the time. We talk about it all the time. Like, I don't even have to be talking to Deidre sometimes. Like, we're in different rooms, whatever. Then I'll come over and I'll just say, hey, you know that thing from Painting 7? Yeah, the thing that's in the upper right-hand corner? And she'll be like, yeah, I do know. Like, we don't even have to explain it. We just know exactly what we're talking about. Mm-hmm. And,
it's kind of scary.
Yeah, we almost it's almost like telepathy,
Yeah, no.
Okay, maybe not quite like that.
Get out of my head.
Yeah, okay, not quite like that. But we love the secret, and we had the opportunity to go and show Josh Gates and the Discovery Channel, and now we're going to get to show all of you the things that we've been working on for years. And It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be fun.
Like, it's going to be so flipping good.
We had a really great time. It's been a nonstop adventure.
You could say that again.
Yeah, it's been a nonstop adventure. And we really hope y'all going to tune in. Maybe you're going to live tweet with us, have your gifts ready, and have as much fun as we did.
I hope the joy that we have had in this hunt comes through on the show. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen it.
Yeah, we have not seen it yet, but we suspect that that kind of joy and that kind of enthusiasm will reflect on TV how we felt going into it.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Yeah, and something else that's cool about this episode, there's going to be another treasure hunter hunting in a different area. His name is Coy Lothrop, and
Yes.
he is just a super nice guy.
Super smart guy.
Super smart guy. Awesome treasure hunter. He and his family won a $50,000 treasure hunt a couple years ago for Breakfast Team Bourbon. We've mentioned this treasure hunt on both of these podcasts.
Yes.
There is a riddle out there right now that remains unsolved that's connected to this book, and nobody can figure it out, but he figured out, or his family figured out, where this treasure was hidden a couple years ago and won a boatload of money.
Yeah.
And a lot of wine too, right?
And a lot of wine. And now I think he's working on the riddle so that he can win the bourbon.
I think so. Yeah. So anyway, cool guy. If you see him in any of the groups that you're on Facebook or whatever, just give him a hello. He's super nice, super approachable, and super duper smart.
Yeah, I was going to say give him a high five, but on the internet, not so easy.
You can with like a GIF or something, right?
A GIF or an emoji.
Or a meme.
A meme.
Yeah.
Oh, some of my favorite ways of communication.
Heck yeah. So I'm really excited.
Me too.
Really excited.
I can't put across enough. We have not seen the episode. So we are really on the edge of our seats wanting to know.
But we were there.
Yeah, that is a true statement. We were there.
So we know kind of what happens.
It's funny because when the episode aired last Wednesday, we didn't know there would be a preview for the next week that we were going to be on. And there's your big old face right there. There was no denying it. I thought maybe we'd start to see some promos coming out today, which is Monday. So the cat's been out of the bag. Keep an eye out for the promos.
Yeah, and we're sorry that this isn't just like a regular full episode for either of these podcasts, but we hope you understand that we just had a lot going on right now. We
haven't gone anywhere.
We haven't gone anywhere. We're going to get some more content coming. Next week's episode, gonna be crazy.
Yeah, we've got some really great guests lined up.
This is for Boots and Armchairs because
For Boots and Armchairs,
Oak Island's
yeah.
not quite to the season yet.
But it's coming.
Yeah, it is. And one more time, Deidre mentioned this earlier about live tweeting while our episode is playing. Yeah, please do it. It'd be a lot of fun to read what you guys are thinking while the episode is happening. Just what kind of hashtag should they use?
Well, for our Curse of Oak Island people, they're always using Oak Island cursors, but primarily it's going to be hashtag Expedition Unknown. You can use any of the hashtags that are attached to us, which would be hashtag Boots and Armchairs or hashtag Oak Island Podcast, or
That's right.
could it be?
Yeah. And go to our Facebook pages and give them a like if you're not a part of them yet. And if you're interested in The Secret, we have a Facebook group dedicated to the hunt. It's just called The Secret, a treasure hunt. I'm sure you can go in there and find it. It's a private group. You have to click on join and then answer some questions. Basically just confirm that you're going to read the rules.
We're really just looking at trying to keep out fake accounts. That does get to be an issue in the world of social media.
Yeah. I see, like, I had to kick somebody from the group this morning because they just posted like 3 things of spam that were basically the same thing in 3 different posts, and it was just like, huh? Like, it was partially not even in English. Yeah, so it's like,
spam is definitely, it's a problem,
Yeah.
and the fake accounts. So we try to do our best to weed through those.
Yeah, but just keep everybody happy and share a lot of awesome content. You know, like we've Deidre has scanned a whole bunch of like old period maps from these areas where the treasures are all believed to be buried. You know, that's super helpful. And the group members contribute a lot of awesome content as well. So shout out to all you guys. You're awesome.
Awesome. If you're going to tweet along with us, you can find our handles. We have Oak Island Pod. We have at Treasure Hunt Pod.
If you wanted to tweet right at me, it's at Dustin the White.
And if you want to tweet right at me, it's Deidre M. White. Deidre's DEIDRA.
Boom.
Yeah, I know it's a hard one to spell. I'm sorry now.
It's fine. They'll figure it out.
I think they will.
You're all awesome. We're happy to have you as listeners. Subscribe to the other podcast, whatever one you didn't find us on today.
Yeah.
And give us a listen. You're going to go back to listen to the first few episodes of Boots and Armchairs. Lots of fun stuff in there. Lots of cool information. The last episode that we did was an introduction to treasure hunting and armchair treasure hunting. And it'll give you a good base of how to start, resources, and just ways to be involved. And so please go and check that out. That'll be a lot of fun for you.
One of our goals for this next year with both of the podcasts is to go live more so that hopefully we can interact with you guys a little bit, learn a bit more about you. I don't know if you would have questions for us.
Yeah, I think they probably would. You know, they can just, we would go live. People would be in the chat, or people would be watching it live, asking us questions, and we'd be like, yo, this is what we think of that. And Billy's awesome.
Yes. Hashtag Team Billy.
Okay. Well, is there anything else we need to chat about?
I don't think so. I think we need to sign off because that to-do list is getting long.
Yeah. So tune in Wednesday night, October 2nd. That's just really super soon, guys. At 9 o'clock, Expedition Unknown on Discovery.
Guess it is time to call it a night, and we hope to talk to you soon. So until next time.
Wait, how about this has been Boots and Armchairs? Which one is it?
I don't know.
Could it be
A Treasure Hunters podcast.
Boom.